Hey guys, and welcome back to Life in the Hills. Now, I've just updated to 1.11, so 1.11 is now live. So this will be our first episode in that. Last episode we worked on the top of this farm, so we built this top layer for carrots and potatoes, and then we've got the bottom layer for wheat and beetroot. We also worked on our mob spawner up here, but we didn't get to complete it because we did not have enough string for all of these droppers that we will need. Droppers? I think they were dispensers. Yeah, dispensers that we needed. We didn't have enough string, so we were unable to complete that. So today, once again, we will not be working on the mob spawner. The mob spawner has been set back slightly. At the end of last episode, I did a quick clip down in our slime farm showing a little slime that had spawned. We're going to take a quick look now, see if there's anything else. But yeah, we had a quick clip of a little slime that spawned, and then we killed him on camera, and he didn't drop anything, which is funny. But yeah, that was how we ended last episode. And yeah, I know last episode was actually quite a while ago. Since then, we've had 2 American Truck Simulator videos that will be out, and a Dishonored video. I believe that's the gap that we had. So it's been a little while, but today we are working over here. Finally, we are going to do something with this area of the room. We're going to make it look less out of place, and we're actually going to put something in it. So first of all, I'm going to grab what is left of our very small stone supply. We're going to pop over here, and we're just going to make this little bit here look nicer. So hopefully we have enough stone to do this. If not, I can always chuck some more cobble in to cook down. But what we are going to do over here is something that we have been needing to do for a while, and that is to build a smelting system. So this is a system that will move our items around and will smelt them for us without us actually having to really do anything. So it will be helpful. So we're going to set this up probably one up from the ground, so we'll have a double chest at the bottom here. In fact, let's go craft up some chests. I'm going to craft up some chests, and then we'll start laying all this stuff out. So we've got one chest here, I'm going to grab them, and that piece of wood. So we're just going to craft up how many chests? Got 8 chests. Hopefully that's enough. Probably won't be because we've got to make some hoppers. So I'll get rid of the buckets. So we're going to have a chest there, and then directly above that we are going to put a chest. So build up a little cobblestone structure just here, and we're going to have a chest directly above. Now hopefully I can put hoppers here and have it feed that way. Actually, can't open that. We're going to actually have to. I'm going to take this chest here out. I did a little bit of planning on camera here, guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut that out. We're going to take these few blocks here out. I'll take them out because they look ugly. And we'll chuck in some slightly less ugly cobblestone. So we're going to put our chest here. So this is our output chest. So we'll then have 2 hoppers running into that. So here's one hopper. I'm just going to grab that from there, because all of these furnaces will become a part of this. So we'll have a hopper there, and I'm going to grab this furnace, have an explosion of coal, or not, we only had 2 bits of coal left in it. So we're going to chuck this furnace on there. So we'll have a furnace there, a furnace there, then we'll have a hopper there, and a hopper there. So then we'll have our chests there and there. So I can only now make 4 hoppers. I could probably actually flog that chest. it's a little empty. So you'll see how many hoppers we actually do need. So yeah, we're gonna quickly craft up 4 hoppers, which definitely won't be enough. I'm going to go around the room and I'm going to grab these 4 furnaces. So today we're just going to be starting with 4 furnaces, and then if we do need more, we will make more. But I'm pretty sure that this will be rather quick already. So we're going to leave a 1 block gap. No, it's going to be slightly bigger than 1 block. So we're going to have our furnace, we'll have a hopper in the back of the furnace. So then we'll have, this could be a problem. Hang on, we're going to move this furnace back 1, put a block there, that furnace will go there, the hopper will go under the furnace, there'll be a hopper there. I want to do this. No, I'll put this hopper on the side. Yeah, I'll put this hopper on the side there, and I'm going to put another furnace back to back with that one, and we'll put another hopper there, and then we'll have a furnace there, and another furnace back to back there, and then we'll have a hopper here. We need another hopper for there. We need 1, 2, 3, 4 more hoppers, 5 more hoppers underneath, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 hoppers for on top. So we need 11 more chests. So it looks like I have some wood to go and collect. So I'm going to go and collect what we need, and then I'll bring you guys back and we will continue to our construction. Oh, and we'll need 4 chests as well to go up on here, and these 4 chests will be our coal input. So we will need to provide coal into these furnaces. So that'll be our coal input. I might even rework it slightly. I may move these apart and put a line of hoppers through the center. I'll see if that works and see if I can distribute items that way. If I can, I will leave it like that, and we will have a chest in the center. So we'll have a chest here with 2 lines of hoppers all running out into the furnaces. But yeah, I'll see if that works, but if it doesn't, then we'll just leave it the way it is and we'll work around it. But I'm going to go chop down some trees, and yeah, I'll bring you guys back once we have enough to make the chests that we require. Alright guys, and welcome back. We've got 24 wood. We've now got all of that crafted into 8 chests. I actually had my iron on me whilst I was potting it there. It became night, so I returned, and we may not have enough. Grab these 7 hoppers. We're going to head back. Whoa, we got a guy inside. Well, that was interesting. Where did he spawn? I want to know now. He must have spawned down. No, he couldn't spawn down there. Ah, there we go. I just found it there. Just here. He spawned just here. So I'm going to just put a couple of torches onto this to prevent any of his friends from spawning in here. It's unexpected. That one personally thought he was up, spawn up, thinking he was a go. Back in. I think I might just leave light foot on top for our coal. I hope that top is evenly. Yeah, we can always change it around if we need to. So just going to craft a few chests. I don't have enough wood, so there. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 chests. 1, so enough wood. Another 5. So that I would say do it on camera. Clearing here. So what my map here is, I'm going to flat fill a bit, terraform, build. We'll have a house up on top. Be a room with a 3x3 piston door, or maybe a 2x2. Been thinking it hidden space unfold. Bottom has we had an item, like our sort of key to the combination. We walk in, hopper goes through, goes yes, you can go in. This is inside and it chucks out. So that was another thing I've been thinking of. So the stairwell is not secure, so it can open the door. One thing I've been thinking for it, and the other was to make so you guys like the best, and yeah, I'll do my best. And yeah, I'll make one of those two designs after I've read through all the comments and what you guys want to see. So we're just gonna make up 8 chests. So I'll put one extra in. To get some iron. We made so we will do a mining session. We'll head off. We'll do a mining session, and then we'll head back up here. So those hoppers that I've got now hoppers feeder. I've forgotten if they fit first and then down. It's gone into the furnace. Up there. If I put all in that back furnace, so it does item that we can just chuck half our coal here and half our coal in there, and then it'll sort through the furnaces, and it will all be working fine. So I'm hoping that the same thing applies here. So if I put in that block, it's multiple. So I'm going to grab stone. If I chuck that 8 cobblestone in, it all gets pulled out. So we've got no cobblestone, no cobblestone. We've got 4 and we've got 5. Right, so we've made 1 extra cobblestone. I think that's from one of the ones that I broke in the roof. I think it fell down into the hopper. But what this might be is if I grab these and I base them that way and put that like that, this may all just end up in the first furnace. So I'll put 8 cobblestone back in again. So that's all gone. We've got 4 and we've got 4. Now if in 2 bits of wood, back furnaces? No. Oh, we've just wasted 2 bits of wood, I think. No? Where is it? Where did it go? They're stuck in. Must be stuck in the hoppers. They're stuck in those hoppers. So they got stuck in these 2 hoppers here. So how can we fix this? So this works fine. These 2 here work fine. So what we may need to do, we do have enough hoppers to do it. So we're going to put these 2 here. Then we'll put these 2 hoppers here. Take out that block and that block. And we'll put a chest there and a chest there. So now we can go around and collect all bits of cobblestone. So we've got 2 fully operational smelters, and yeah, so these 2 here we can put the items in here, and then the 2 at the back we can put the items in here. So we may in a future episode build another one of these in behind here, or we may move this one forward and build a second one in here with like a Yeah, we'll build the second one. We'll have like a 2 or 3 wide walkway here, and then we'll have another smelter. But this is our smelting system, so we put our item in this top chest. The item then filters down into these furnaces where it's placed in the top. Once the item is finished, it is then pulled out of the furnaces and put into this chest, and then we put our coal into those chests. So what we're going to do now, so if I get off the wall, we're going to wander over here, we're going to grab out our coal, we're going to break it all down into stacks, and then we'll get into our furnace system. So we'll put 2 stacks in there, and 2 stacks in there, and we'll go half, so we'll put 37 more in there, and we'll put 37 more in there. So these should be filling up with coal, so they're nearly full. So now if we head into these chests, it must still be filling the, I'll be filling the hopper, so it's filled these, then it'll fill the hoppers, and once it's done that, it should all stop flowing out. So there'll be an even number in the hoppers. As this coal is consumed, it will then fill in with new coal. So there we have it, guys. There is our furnace system all completed. Now what we're going to do is we are going to head on over to where our sugarcane farm is, and we're going to build a second farm next to it. So we're going to need some more hoppers. So yep, we can do that. So I'll make a chest, and I'll just grab a hopper. Make 2. So we got 2 hoppers. We need a block of redstone. The iron rod on top. Actually, no, I'll leave it down because I'm sure that eventually we will fill up our smelter. I'm going to grab out 64 redstone. We're also going to need some pistons. So we're going to start off, we'll use 8 pistons. 3, 8. Oh, I've just realised what I've done. I haven't actually crafted up any wood planks. There we go. We're going to do that. We're then going to put a wood across the top. I don't have any iron on me. What about our iron? Right. That. Redstone, iron, planks, 8 pistons, and then we need another 2. Chuck all that back in our inventory, that can go back in there. Come over here, we're going to chuck in our oak wood planks, go down there. We need 2 slime balls, 2, and then we'll craft up our sticky pistons. So we now have our 2 sticky pistons. I think you guys can see where this is going. And then we're going to grab out 20 diorite, and we'll use the diorite as a timing item. So yes, we're building another hopper timer. This time it should all go well the first time. We're also going to need a little bit of dirt. Dirt's in this chest. It's in my inventory already. Already had it, it's already organised. So we're going to head out here. We're going to rip up these pumpkins. And then we're going to head on over here. I'm going to fall off this ledge if I am not careful. And then I'm going to jump up here. think we'll build it just over in here. So yeah, we're just going to quickly take out a little bit of this. I'm sorry if this is actually really noisy for you guys. I hope it isn't. So there we go, we've taken out that little bit there. So we're now going to grab out a bit of cobblestone, and we're going to go, and we're just going to build a little bit here. So, here is the plan. I didn't bring the dirt out of my inventory. I'm sorry it's a bit lag at the moment. I'm actually currently uploading a video for Wednesday, so I'm recording this on Tuesday. So we're going to have a pumpkin here. We're going to have, so the plant will be there, the pumpkin will be there, the plant will be there, a pumpkin will be there, a plant will be there, pumpkin will be there, plant will be there, and a pumpkin won't be there, it'll be there. And then in the center here we will have a hopper. So we are going to go put a piston there, a piston there. We're going to build a little bit of a wall just around like so. Piston there, piston there. And what these will do is when the plant grows, these will be controlled by a hopper timer. They'll activate, they'll push all the pumpkins into the center here, and then they will fall into a hopper which will carry them out into an area where we can access them. So now what we're going to do is we're going to build up that. No, we're going to drop that down one actually. We'll drop it down directly over like this. No. So we'll build it around like that. Grab pumpkins, grab 8 pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin. Oh, I've got to till the soil, that's right. Got my hoe with me, all prepared. It's got to be a first. Pumpkin there, pumpkin there. I hope that once I've planted the pumpkins, it doesn't break them. So we'll do that. We'll let these pumpkins grow. Munch on that. And yeah, while that's happening, I'm just going to chuck that block there. We'll jump up. Take it out. And we'll build our next layer just in here. Build 4 sides. Our pumpkins in, and then we'll put in our 4 pistons. So there we go, that's all in, and it's all set. So we're just going to hop down and go get this spider because we need the string. He's running away. No, he's jumping on top of us. Go. I don't actually think he dropped any string. I think he just dropped a spider eye. Yeah, he just dropped a spider eye. That's a shame. I wonder if I could actually go check the spawner. I might check the spawner later, see if there's actually anything spawned in it. But now we're going to grab our hoppers. We're going to place... Where do we want to place our hoppers? That's a good question. We might go over here. Take that little bit there out. Go back just to here. Terraforming. In other words, all I'm doing is just removing everything from the area. We're going to place that hopper there. We're going to run this one back into it. Break that hopper. Run that one back into it. we're going to put our diorite in, and we're going to put a redstone block on top. So that hopper is now locked. So now we're going to have to run back over the base. I knew there was something I forgot. I did it again. I forgot comparators. And we'll head back out into the wilderness. And we're going to construct this hopper clock. So I actually think I may need another piston to do this. So we go like that. And then my mouse has died. Okay. Block like that. And yeah, redstone out. I'm just going to chuck this comparator down there, and it gives us a free hand. So put a redstone down, place our piston, put a block, redstone, and our piston. So that should be working now. Something went splash over here. See, we've got just a little bit of wastage going on here, but there we go. We got over a stack of sugarcane, so we've actually just gone over a stack. That's brilliant. So now we're going to run this out here. So no, we're not. We're going to run. This could be a problem. I may have to move all this back one. Yeah, I'm going to have to move all of the stuff we just constructed for this back one. And it's getting night. So I'm going to cut here, guys. I'll bring you guys back once it's daytime and I have moved that contraption back. And then we'll hook up the first layer on camera. I'll do the second layer off camera. And then we will do a mining session. Alright guys, we're back for one last little clip. I haven't grabbed a piston, so I'll fill that in when I build the second layer, but we're going to put in a repeater there. We're going to have a piston just here, we're going to have redstone there, and then we're going to just run redstone all the way around, and this may not work. We may have to run the blocks one layer higher. You'll have to run them one layer higher. It's alright. So we'll just take this out. So I'm hoping when our piston comes up at the top it gives a short pulse. If not, I'll just lift all of this up by one off camera and then rebuild it all. But yeah, we're gonna just build around like this, and we'll just build all of this up. So just gonna build it up like that. Eventually we may fill in with glass, and we may change the way that this works. Torch towers. But if I just place a block here, 1, 2, 3, that should be all 4 pistons out. Yes, it. So there we go, guys. All you have to do now is put in the little bud switch, which I'll do off camera. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that. We'll now go over for a mining session.